As Arizona's hospitals fill up with more coronavirus patients, doctors tell us those patients are also getting younger, some as young as 29 years old dying from the virus. And numbers revealed by the state show that almost half of the cases in the last couple of weeks are people between the ages of 20 and 66. ABC 15's Sonu Wasu speaking with an ICU doctor about the front lines of the global pandemic. And tonight he has a warning for the community. Please take this seriously.
Please, we can't predict who this is going to happen to.
You might recognize Dr. Matt Hines, a former Arizona state representative who also worked in the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services under former President Barack Obama. But today, Matt Hines tells us, politics aside, he's speaking to us as a hospitalist with 17 years of experience.
It's a viral pandemic, this is the last thing we want to be political. There's no Democratic strokes or Republican heart attacks that doesn't even make sense.
Dr. Hines, who now works at the Tucson Medical Center, says over the last 2 weeks, him and his colleagues across the state are seeing a dramatic shift in the type of COVID-19 patient they are caring for.
I would say my 4 sickest COVID-19 patients from over this past weekend, actually ages 45, 32, 24, and 27. And the 24-year-old had literally no medical problems, not a single risk factor.
Dr. Hines is sharing his experience, hoping to hit home the message your age may not protect you from feeling the worst effects of this virus. What he finds disheartening, though, is the idea some people have that COVID-19 is a manufactured crisis created for political gain.
Does it frustrate you when people make this about politics?
Oh, very much, because the people are dying in my hospital. People are dying in all of our hospitals across the state and across the country. They don't see what we see in the hospital. They're not at the bedside like these amazing ICU nurses and respiratory therapists for hours and hours and hours.
With no cure and no vaccine, Dr. Hines stresses the only way to slow down the spread of this novel coronavirus is to use masks and follow social distancing guidelines. He hopes Arizonans take that seriously.
This isn't a hoax. We just don't want that to happen to anyone else.
Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.